Hi, this is your host. Sharks have been around for a very long time, and they've survived multiple mass extinctions. You can find them in almost all of the world's oceans, and they come in a variety of shapes and sizes. One of the more unusual looking ones is the hammerhead shark. They look strange because their head is shaped like a hammer or an old-fashioned sickle. But why do they have this odd shape? Let's find out. There are 9 species of hammerhead sharks. The largest one is the great hammerhead, and the smallest is the small fin hammerhead. All of them belong to the family Sphyrnidae. This family name comes from the Greek word for hammer sphaira. The name makes sense if you look at the shape of their head. It's flattened from side to side and looks like a hammer. Hammerhead sharks can grow to be huge. The great hammerhead can grow up to 6 meters long and weigh over 1,000 kilograms. That's as tall as a giraffe and as heavy as a walrus. Even the smallest hammerhead shark is pretty big. The dwarf hammerhead grows up to 80 centimeters long, which is about the length of an iPad. These sharks have very distinctive features. Their head is wider than the rest of their body. Their eyes are on the top of their head so they can see far above them. And their nostrils are at the front of their head so they can smell prey. They also have a nictitating membrane that acts like sunglasses. It helps protect their eyes from the sun, and it lets them see really well underwater. They live in both warm and cold water. You can find them near the coast or far out in the ocean. Some species prefer the dark depths, while others like to swim close to the surface. They're usually spotted swimming alone, but every now and then they get together with other sharks to hunt. Now let's get back to the question we asked at the start. Why does the hammerhead shark have such a strange head? The answer might surprise you. Scientists used to think that the hammerhead's head was made to help it hunt. Maybe it scoops up prey like a net or scoops sand to find buried prey. But research suggests that isn't true. In 2021, scientists used x-rays to look inside a hammerhead shark's head. They found out that its head has nothing to do with hunting. Instead, it has to do with balance. The shape of their head allows them to turn and twist easily in the water. It also helps them keep their balance when they're swimming at the surface. Their head acts like a keel on a boat, keeping them upright. But why do they need to be so well balanced? Well, when they swim close to the surface, they like to half-nose bump, half-head bang. They slam their head into the water to stun their prey. Their head shape helps them do this without losing their balance. Now you know how strong these sharks are. If a hammerhead shark head butts you, you wouldn't have to worry about being knocked out. You'd be out cold. Hammerhead sharks have been doing this since they first appeared on Earth, around 20 million years ago. The shape of their head is perfect for finding and stunning prey. It also helps them see and breathe better. But there's another reason why hammerheads have this shape. It has to do with their babies. Hammerhead sharks give birth to live babies, but sometimes the babies are born with deformities. They might be too small or their head might be lopsided. Scientists think this happens because their head is so big. It has a hard time fitting inside the mother's body. Sometimes the baby's head is too big to fully develop. Other times, the baby's head gets stuck and doesn't form correctly. So the next time you see a hammerhead shark, take a moment to appreciate its perfectly balanced, oddly shaped head. Thanks for watching. See you next time.